Welcome to this week's episode of Battlefield 4 Top 5 Plays. I'm Zypher from BerZerK Gaming, and before we get started, I just want to say thank you to Justin Yellow, also known as Pixelated. He sponsored me a studio mic. So let's get the show on the road. At number 5 we got BerZerK and montages. They're driving their bike up behind this tank, which was absolutely not expecting it. BerZerK takes the first shot, takes out the NG that just jumped out, and montages finishes off the tank. They spot another tank, and guess what? They're also coming from the back of it. So montages takes the first shot, BerZerK finishes them off. They spot the LAV. BerZerK moves to a 90-degree angle, gets a perfect shot for max damage on it, and the NG just gets slaughtered by that explosion. At number 4, we have Drago from eSports. Now he's playing some Operation Lockers with his car H, runs up the stairs there, enemy comes running towards him, takes him out, takes another one running there behind the boxes, and Drago's capping the enemy's back flags, and that's giving him a big element of surprise on the enemy. He spotted another one on the minimap, but it seems like I was underground, so he instead decides to go up on Charlie where his teammates are struggling to get through. Runs here, spots a lot of enemies here. Takes out 1, takes out 2, and 3 with the Sky Edge, switches to his pistol, finishes off another 2 oaks, and then he takes shots as another guy in his clan's dog tags, and that gives him a total of 8 kills. Well done. So at number 3 we got Axon playing on Zabud with his small. Spots the enemy tank in the distance, gets a first shot on him, that forces the tank to move away. So Axon just couldn't get there in time to get the second hit on the tank, but that's not it, he's pursuing the tank. So once you get behind the tank, he finishes off with a hit to the back. Go check out his YouTube channel where you'll find and see he's quite famous for taking out enemy vehicles such as tanks, jets and helis. So running outside the building, he starts hearing a little bit flying overhead. But that's not the only thing that's flying overhead, it's also the enemy transport heli, and they're dropping off a lot of enemies here on the Charlie flag, and it takes out the enemy transport heli, so no more spawning for the enemy on there. Runs inside the building here, and suddenly a guy runs out of the bushes, takes him down. So where'd that little bird go to? And Axon hears him again, looks at the enemy little bird, goes outside and takes him down. That's some awesome skills with the RPG you got there, Axon, well done. For our number 2 spot of this week's episode, we got Quamshot putting some C4 and COUNT3R101 doing the driving. And as you can see, this tank and his NG did not even expect it. And same as number 5 clip, also with the bike and 2 guys working together. But these guys are using C4 where they used the RPGs. This tank spots them, but they're quick enough to get around him, plants the C4 and blows it up. 2 tanks in a row, and guess what? An LAV also standing here, not expecting it, plants the C4, blows it up, and that's a fantastic clip by Quamshot and COUNT3R101. Our winner for this week's episode of Battlefield 4 Top 5 Plays is Runic, and he's playing on Operation Lockers with his AEK. Now this Operation Lockers is not Conquest, this is Team Deathmatch. This means Runic does not have to push on any objectives, he just needs to kill as many enemies as he can and die as little as possible. So he's peeking through this door, taking out 2 enemies for a multi-kill, definitely playing the objective, and he's also keeping it safe, even if there's nades flying out down him. Now he is running a bit low on ammo, 26 ammo left, tries to revive his teammate but just too late. Enemy runs in here, and now he's really low on ammo, and that was a support class player that just ran down. So Runic picks up his kit, puts down the ammo pack, takes back his own kit, and now guess what? He gets some ammo back. A lot of nade spam going outside of this door, so he's not going to run outside of the door now because a lot of enemies are looking at him. So instead, peeks through this door, and he's using the gap to his advantage because he doesn't have to expose himself that much, but he can still see the enemy's full body. So a big advantage doing that, so really well played there. A lot of nades flying in this door because they see Runic is a big threat to the enemy. A lot of his teammates also dying there, and a guy pushing on his team, he just picked up from the back. So peeks to his door, guy runs in, takes him down. Now I think Runic's doing a great job in team deathmatch as he's helping his teammates here. So I had to fall with the slip a bit because there was not a lot of action going on. And as soon as he gets to this alleyway, he starts seeing a guy shooting there on the ground. And quick reactions, Runic takes him down. And again, not a lot of action happening. Yes, I had to forward it. So he comes there outside this guy, takes him down, revives his teammate. And he sees a lot of enemies around the corner here where they were before. Catches them off guard, giving him the element of surprise. But one out reacts quick enough, gets some hits on Runic. But Runic's not done. He puts the med pack down, picks again, and finishes the guy off. Easy picks for Runic as he finishes the last take off. And well done, Runic. A good deserved spot number 1. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Battlefield 4 Top 5 Plays. And we're looking forward to seeing more clips from you. And if you enjoyed this series, please like and subscribe. See you next time.